Let me guess, you have been posting videos, tried to stay consistent, maybe even got a few thousand views, but no leads, no calls, no sales. And now you are wondering, does YouTube even work for businesses? The answer is yes, but not the way most people use it. 90% of business owners quit YouTube within 6 months. Not because YouTube is broken, not because their business is too boring, but because they are using it all wrong. They treated it like a place to just post content, not a way to get clients and grow their business. They post random value videos with no clear offer, no next step, and no reason for the right viewer to stick around. Meanwhile, your competitors know exactly who they are talking to, what they are selling, and how to guide the viewer towards the decision. And that's why they win. Some are making 30 times more than full-time creators with a tenth of the views, because they are treating YouTube like a sales funnel, not a stage. In 2025, attention isn't enough. You need attention with intention. YouTube now has over 2.7 billion monthly users, but 1% of creators capture 80% of business revenue, and your job is to get in that 1%. And add to that the flood of AI-generated content. In 2025, people crave authenticity. That means human-led problem-solving content with a clear purpose will always stand out. So by the end of this video, you will have a plug-and-play system to turn YouTube into a 24/7 lead generation machine. Even if you have 0 subscribers, 0 fancy gear, and 0 clue where to start. And let's start why most businesses fail on YouTube. Mistake number 1, copying influencers instead of running a business. Most business owners are playing the wrong game. They look at MrBeast or their favorite vlogger, chase views, and post whatever feels on trend. But here is a catch. MrBeast built an empire by mastering entertainment and reinvesting millions into production, not by selling services or weekend strategy calls. He is optimized for scale, sponsorships, and consumer products. You, as a business owner, are playing a totally different game. You are here to attract clients, generate leads, and grow revenue, not build the next viral stunted channel. So when you model your strategy after someone whose goals are fundamentally different, you are bound to miss the mark. Meanwhile, someone like Amy Landino used another 500k subs to build a thriving course and coaching business. Why? Because she wasn't chasing viral, she was chasing buyers. In 2024, TubeBuddy found that 80% of business creators under 10k subs waste time on broad topics instead of pain point content. So here is what most people don't realize. Influencer success is built on a scale. Businesses thrive on specificity, solving a clear problem for a clear group of people. That's your lane. And here is the mindset shift. Stop being a content creator and start being a business builder. This platform isn't Netflix. It's Google with thumbnails. If your content doesn't show up on your buyer searches, you don't exist. A vlogger can survive in B-roll and beach vlogs, but you need to solve real pain. You need to show up when someone types how to hire a sales team or CRM for agencies, and then you hand them the solution. Number 2, focus on vanity matrices instead of sales. If I give you a choice between 500 views from potential clients or 100,000 views from random high schoolers, which are you picking? Too many business owners still choose vanity. They would rather go viral than go rich. A fitness creator racks up 2 million views on general wellness video, maybe makes a few grand in ad revenue. Meanwhile, a gym owner posts a hyper-specific video, for example, training for busy CEOs, gets just 300 views, but lands 10k in high-ticket clients. One paid for views, one paid for value. In 2025, YouTube's new smart goal analytics rank conversation higher than impressions. That means that the platform rewards watch time with intent, not just retention for entertainment. So would you rather have 1,000 teens like your video or 10 CEOs book a call? Just think about it. So let me reframe this. Likes, shares, and comments are great, but unless you convert to leads, they are just noise. A SaaS founder posts a video called Why Most CRMs Fail. It gets 800 views, leads to 4 demo calls, closes to clients worth 20k a year. That's 40k from one video. No virality, just a strategy. Mistake number 3, posting videos with no strategy. Let's say someone watches your video. What is the next step? If your answer is like, comment, and subscribe, then you are leaving money on the table. Think Tech reported that 65 of business videos had no clear CTA. So let me ask you this. What happens after someone watches your content? Do they enter a funnel? Do they download something? Do they book a call? Because without that, YouTube is just a hobby. Here is what smart businesses do. Phase 1, build curiosity. Phase 2, build trust. Phase 3, book a call. They walk the viewer through a journey, the same way great salespeople do. No pressure, just value. For example, a real estate agent posts top 3 mistakes first-time buyers make. Offers a free closing checklist PDF. Then pitches a free 15-minute call. 500 views, 10k in commissions. That's a strategy. So always keep this in mind. No CTA, no client. Because you need to guide your viewer to the next step, because they don't have a clue what to do next. So how do you actually turn YouTube into a lead generation machine? Step 1, structure your content like a funnel. Not every video should do the same stuff. You need top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel content that attracts, educates, and converts. Think of it like a date. Bottom of funnel, let's make it official close. Most channels stop at top of funnel, which is a huge mistake. Creator IQ found that 80% of business channels never post conversion content. So here is an example of how to fix that. Top of funnel content will be something like 5 signs your marketing strategy sucks. Middle of funnel, how we fix it in 30 days. Bottom of funnel, our client's 500k funnel breakdown. Make it visual, draw it out, assign every video to a specific purpose in your funnel. And here is something you should write down and pin to your wall. Something that applies not just for YouTube, but to everything in business. Strategy without structure is just guesswork. Every high-performing channel is built on this principle. Not randomness, not vibes, but deliberate structured executions. Step 2, focus on high-intent topics. The goal is on volume, it's relevance. According to Statista, YouTube search usage is projected to rise 15% over 2023 levels. In other words, most people are using YouTube like Google, searching for solutions, not just entertainment. That shift means your videos will show up at the exact moment your ideal client is actively looking for help. A good example would be something like how coaches can get more clients without cold calls, and also use TubeBuddy or VidIQ to find intent-rich queries. Ask your clients what they Googled before hiring you. You need to go where the pain is. And to make it even clearer, a business coach's 12 Mindset Monday series for grow your coaching business in 90 days, views might decrease 20%, but revenue will grow 300%. So always keep in mind that search intent is much more important than social dopamine. Number 3, distribute and repurpose like a machine. One video equals 10 assets. Clip it for IG Reels, turn it into an X thread, rewrite it as a LinkedIn post, record a voiceover for a podcast, turn it into a PDF guide. That's what Hormozy does, and it's working. A 2019 video like SEO for local businesses still brings over 500 views per month in 2025. So always keep in mind that evergreen plus repurposing equals the scalable content engine. Outsource editing if needed. $50 on Fiverr can turn 1 hour of filming into a month of content. The ROI is insane. When each video turns into legion content, SEO fuel, email lists growth, and sales calls conversation starters. Step 4, build trust with proof. In 2025, trust trumps everything. People aren't buying because your videos felt cool. They buy because you prove that you can solve their problem. Drop real proof, like Gen 3 exited revenue in 90 days after applying just one tip from this video. Show, don't just tell. Film in your workspace. Pull up the dashboards. Walk through the results. Beats a 30-minute monologue. Feature rare clients. A 30-second testimonial beats a 30-minute monologue. The algorithm may reward engagement, but clients reward evidence. Real wins, real screenshots, real faces. Trust isn't built on polish, it's built on proof. Hormozy built a $200 million brand in a tank top with white rules and Google Docs. Trust beats polish every single time. Also, don't be afraid to choose a messy middle. Choose the behind the scenes, the bloopers, the lessons. Relatability builds rapport, and rapport builds revenue. You now know exactly how to turn YouTube into your most powerful lead gen platform. So here is your next move. I've created a free lead generation blueprint made specifically for business owners who want to use YouTube the smart way. Inside, you will discover how to structure your channel like a client conversion machine, the exact video types that turn views into big calls, common YouTube mistakes that are killing your ROI, and how to avoid them. Grab the free download in the description below. It's actionable, bluff-free, and built to generate leads. And it's the same framework we use for our clients. YouTube is evolving fast, and business owners who move now will win the long. See you in the next one.